So cool. Hey everybody, hey everyone, and welcome to this first video of a series where I am going to explore with you all the struggles and hardships that we go through as unknown debuting musicians. My name is Devastral, I'm an electronic music composer, and today I'm going to talk about one of the biggest obstacles that we can encounter when we are trying to start something, which is fear. This is my Metroid cup. It's really cool because when you put hot drink in it, there's like a super dope pattern on it. So we all had that moment where we have to sign an extremely important paper and all of a sudden we're petrified because we forgot how to do our own freaking signature, right? We all felt like this at least once. And that's pretty much how I feel when I have to release a new video or music or whatever, really. But the question is, why does that happen? And I've been thinking of it a lot, and I think there's a ton of different parameters. Uh, I don't know, uh, not seeing numbers grow, not being good enough, not being as good as that one successful artist that you're looking up to. There's really a lot of parameters. But ultimately, I think that all this is rooted into one big, ugly thing, which is the loss of self confidence due to the fear of being exposed and the fear of being judged. See, up until the point where you decided to go for it and put yourself and your material out there, you were probably alone with what you were doing. Sure, you probably had a couple of friends and maybe family members, and maybe they were supportive, or maybe not at all. But you were ultimately the sole judge and decision maker over everything you do or don't. But now it's different because now comes a time where people you don't know will actually see and hear you and your music. And that doesn't feel so good because you are getting out of your comfort zone. Suddenly, you realize that strangers who never saw you before, never heard of you, and even worse, people who absolutely don't know you are going to judge you and the material you have put so much time, love, and effort into. But while taking the step to hit that scary upload button is hard, for me, the hardest part was what came right after. Because upon uploading my first song, Particle Dance, which sounds like this, by the way. I contacted a couple of blogs and radios, but none of them was interested. Not being good enough. And then, adding salt to the wound, no one actually listened to my music, or if they did, they barely listened to the full thing and usually stopped before even reaching half of it. Not seeing numbers grow. And so, just like that, the fear that dissipated a little when I uploaded my song came back harder, faster, and stronger. And I felt a little rejected and a little hopeless. But it's this whole process that helped me understand that even though I was taking steps in the right direction, I was also still totally under the influence of fear, which in turn made me ignore the thing that I'm the most scared of, which is also the most important thing, which is you, the public. So for the next two songs, I decided to focus on public sharing instead, and I used platforms like Reddit, for example, where I uploaded my music. And believe it or not, I got extremely positive reception. And what's more is that I got to talk with people, I got to listen to them, I got even to listen to the music of certain people who made music, who listened to mine. And that was a very positive experience. I actually really enjoyed that. And in the same time, the beautiful woman that I share my life with recommended me to check out an online community that she found on Twitter called EMA, which stands for Electronic Music Alliance, which is basically a community of electronic music composers, just like me. And I think it's upon joining EMA that I found the answer to the question, how do I get over fear? So it's upon joining the Electronic Music Alliance that I really realized that the answer is simply sharing. Not just sharing on Instagram or whatever, but as in an actual exchange with other people. Because granted, getting positive feedbacks and all that is fantastic, and I can't get enough of it. But what really helped me get over my fear was to exchange with people who were on the same boat as me. And what's more to this is that these people didn't understand me out of love or compassion or whatever, but because they experienced the same things as me. They went through the same things as me. And that's invaluable to me because for the first time at that point, I didn't feel like I was going through all this music related stuff alone anymore. And to illustrate this simple video would never have happened without them, because I was alone and I don't like the way I look on camera. I don't like the way I sound. I don't like the way I talk, and I always feel like I can't get my point across clearly enough. But because I shared this with them, I got support. And so, thanks to that, thanks to the fact that I shared with people, with like minded people, fear didn't get a hold on me anymore. I wasn't held back by fear anymore. So I think I would end the video like this. If you're scared, it's normal. I I really, really feel you. But try to not lose faith in yourself or what you're passionate about. You're probably gonna fail, several times even. And that's okay, because you're gonna stand back up, you're gonna learn, you're gonna grow, and you're gonna end up in a position where you're much better at what you're doing than you were before. And that's the best thing. I think the key is to not do it alone. Try to find like minded people to share your journey with. Instead of focusing on numbers growth, try to focus on personal growth. And look at it this way: if you experience fear, it's very probable that it's because you are brave enough to get out of your comfort zone. And that's basically what art is all about: experiencing, exploring, trying to bring something unique, trying to bring something that is you. So, in a way, if you look at it like this, fear is actually a good thing, especially if you have someone to share it with. So hey, this video is now over. Thank you so much for watching it until now. It really, really means a lot. If you appreciated what you saw, please leave a like. Please subscribe if you're not already subscribed. And more importantly, if you have something to say, be it something about the video itself, how I could improve this format, or if you have an experience you want to share that is related to whatever I said in this video, please grab your keyboard, leave me a comment, because I want to be able to talk with you. I don't want to just be a guy who throws his videos. I want to actually interact with you. The reason why I'm asking you to subscribe is because I need your support to continue what I'm doing now, because this is what I want to do. But I also want to be able to help you through whatever you're going now. So there you have it. If you want to share, if there is something on your mind, go on. There is 99% chance I will answer you. And being able to talk with you would definitely make me whatever, I'm relaxed now. I'm not gonna edit this one out. Am I kidding? I probably will. But this would make me the most happy man alive. So yeah. And last but not least, if you're into electronic music, go in the description. There's a link to the Electronic Music Alliance and go check it out because there's a lot of stuff happening. It's a big community of a lot of electronic musicians who do all kinds of stuff, and it's really good stuff. So they really deserve a little bit of attention. I think a lot of them are way underrated, way underappreciated, and they really, really deserve some love. So yeah, if you're into electronic music, go check it out. It's really worth your time. And if you're making electronic music, try to DM us because I'm pretty sure we would be super happy to have you join our ranks. That would be awesome. So yeah, until then, I wish you all the best. I wish you beautiful music, and I can't wait to see you on the next one. Bye.